Hello, WelLiTsAjW here. I'm doing another YouTube video, the second one. I haven't done one in a while. And my determination to do this video is so great, I have to show you, that actually duct taped a camera, well, my phone, to my computer, which is off, and will determine whether or not I get to edit this video. I mean, those, like, you know, Charlie is so cool, like all the good YouTube people, they sit there for days and edit the video, and they're so good at it, and they have things, they're like here, and then they're here, but I'm not that good, and so, it'll probably just be one continuous take that I put together on Movie Maker, but that's fine, a YouTube video about, and a recurring theme that I've seen on YouTube is, people talking about things that annoy them, so I'm going to talk about things that really get on my goat, so, we'll say 10. At number 10, we have this man.
What can you do? Go compare!
Now, I won't show you all of it, but yes, the Go Compare man. Now, I've recently liked him to herpes, because, and I'll tell you why, I'm not just going to leave it at that. You get to mute it, you get to sort out the immediate problem, but the effect will be with you for a long time, and that's why I like it to sit with it. Number 9, yeah, probably number 9, Spice Invaders. Now, these are people that get all up in your goat, all up in your grill, and don't get it. Now, I know a few Space Invaders. Some of them are very nice people, but most of them just annoy me and get right up in there, and you're trying to sit there and they get right up in your grill, and yeah, that's one. Now, number 8 would have to be something as a whole, and that would be judgment. And now there's good judgment and there's bad judgment. Now, there are people, and I've experienced this, obviously, having one of the gayest voices in the world, and an obsession with that man. But one thing I get a lot is because I want to be a hairdresser, and I'm going to go along that path, and I'm going to do it. But people look down at you as if you're stupid. If you say to them, and they go, "Oh, I'm going to study law at Harvard." What are you doing? Oh, I'm going to study hairdressing. It's like you've just weed yourself. They don't understand. It's like you've just sat there and said, "Oh, well, actually, I'm gonna go and just do nothing for 2 years because I'm so stupid." And that pisses me off, because then they'll go and they'll get their hair done, and then they'll go to their fancy fucking colleges and all this, and number 6, before I say number 6, I'll actually mention that I'm coming at you in HD quality now, which is better than before. So yeah, that's good, eh? Number 6 would probably have to be being 16, because that age sucks bum, right? That age, it sucks, because you drink and you smoke and you do all the things that you do, but you're not legally allowed to do them. That's annoying, because there's fuck all reason why people shouldn't, that I can see, and please leave a comment down below, a nice one please, constructive criticism, that why people shouldn't drink at the age of 16, and I know that you're going to say, oh, because people binge drink and they're going to do this, but you should have, I'm not going to go into it now, but you should have a stupidity license. You should screen people with common sense. Now, I'm also going to pat down the duct tape, because if that falls off again, I'm going to be insatiably cross. Number 5, we're getting into the good ones now. Number 5 would probably just have to be the cold, the hot, anything that makes me uncomfortable, because that's just... Number 4, I really, really don't like, and they really fuck me off, I really, really don't like voiceover people on TV channels, and, you know, the ones that are like, Sky Electric, HD, that fucks me off. I don't like that, because, and I'll tell you for why, if I was one of them, I'd feel quite shortchanged to have one of those voices, because you can't do much else. That, you know, if you've got the round, like the guy who does the Sky, you know, dirty little liars on Sky Atlantic on tonight day. You know, you can't exactly do a lot of other jobs. I mean, you can't exactly work in Asda and be like, where's the baked beans? And then I'll just be like, in aisle 3, and it's like £2.95, please. And I don't know who's paying £2.95 for baked beans, but you get the picture, right? You get the image. And number 3, now I like to go out and I like to drink and I like to be all party and I like to go and I like to do my, do my thing. And one of the things that really fucks me off is people that come to parties with lots of drink and they always have, there's always one and there's always more than one, and who have the best drink and they have the best. They come and they're like the epitome of everything, and they smell their WKD or whatever the fuck it is, and then they pass out, and then you're expected to look after them, and you've paid good money to get, you've travelled to fish ponds or wherever, you've bought the alcohol, you've chipped in for a barbecue, you get there, all you can expect from them is not to be a twat, but they always do. And I saw a video once, and I can't remember, Adam LaRue, that was it, Adam LaRue, I think he's taken it down now, but the rules of being going to a party and drinking, and everyone should watch that video and just follow those rules, because otherwise I'm going to twat you in the face, and, because it pisses me off. And, number 2, is the government. They fuck me off. Even though, and I'll say this now, and you can leave comments, whatever. I am a Tory. I am. I think they're the lesser of two evils, but still a bunch of useless people. And I think people blame a lot on the government, and there's a lot you can blame on the government, but not everything is the government's fault, and that's annoying. And so people think, oh, if I'm fat and stupid and irritating, that must be the government's fault. And so they launch some rally against them, and then we get some stupid political party in, like the BNP or Labour. Now, I'm not saying there that the BNP is any near as good as Labour is, even though the BNP's bad. And so I might cut that bit out. I don't know, confusing. And so yeah, the government, they piss me off. And the government, and I'll put this all into one, the government thinking that if they make the price of alcohol, if they raise it, then people won't drink as much. No, let me tell you what's going to happen if you do that. What will happen is they won't drink, they won't eat as much, they won't buy as much food, they won't buy whatever it is, and they'll put the money that they would have spent on food or clothes or shelter into buying alcohol. But these people obviously know better than me. And number 1, the thing that I hate most of all in the world, and I will say this, and this will sound like a complete melodramatic statement, but mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, it smells disgusting, it looks disgusting, it tastes disgusting. It is the devil's love jizz, okay? It is horrible, and people seem to think, prime example, I went into Tesco in town, in Broadmead on Union Street, and all of their sandwiches had mayonnaise in. And there's a good few people in the world that don't like mayonnaise, but you can't buy a sandwich anywhere, or chicken, or anything like that, because it's got mayonnaise in. And I'm going to leave it at that, because otherwise it's going to be far too long of it. Brilliant, fantastic, cool beans.